Taking a space from clutter to clean and organize is more than just a pretty thing. It's a practical thing, and it can actually help your productivity.
That's right. And Jen Tulloch, the brilliant mind behind the organizing company Orderly Oasis, is here to not only prove that to be true, but also give you the tools to get started. Jen, we love an organized space, but we don't know how to do it.
You're talking my language.
You should see my desk right now, Jen.
Yeah. So the kitchen is where we know a lot of people spend their time, and it can get messy really fast. But you have some tips for us?
Yes, I do. So the kitchen is the heart of your home. So when you're organizing your pantry, what you're going to want to do is group everything by category. So here you'll see I have pastas and grains together, but if you have an overload of pastas, it's okay to keep them as their own and then have grains be somewhere else. And then if you look over here, we have some crackers. So you'll see this bin is different than the bin here. So if you're an organizer or if you're organizing and you have an upper cabinetry space, these bins are great because they're 10 by 10s. These bins over here, you'll notice they're deeper. So they have 16 inches in length. So these are great for cabinets that are 16 to 22 inches.
Oh, so it's good to pull out that tape measure before you go shopping.
Oh, yes, always. Have that on hand. It's in my purse right now.
And can you mix and match these? Because I always thought you had to do the same one in the like you had to do all the long ones.
It honestly really depends, like whatever works for you, but you want to make sure you're using the depth to its fullest.
Okay.
Yes.
And they're clear. Is that intentional?
I like to use clear bins because a lot of my clients are out of sight, out of mind people. So with that being said, you want to use clear so you can identify quickly. But the most important is the labels up front.
So you know what's supposed to be in there.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what's supposed to be in there.
The Lazy Susan, I think, is very versatile. Obviously, in the kitchen, it's used a lot. But where else do you use it?
You can use them in a bathroom. Where else can you? I mean, you could really put them anywhere. Yeah, true, right? Put some decks of cards in here, right?
But it's great because then you can reach things, right?
Yes, absolutely. And then that way, I like to have cans, anything heavy on a Lazy Susan, just because if you have this all in a bin here, you're going to pull it down from someplace and it's too heavy.
That's a good point.
So turning it's just easier to grab and go with it.
So would you put this in your cabinets and just stack everything in there?
Exactly.
Okay. Wow,
exactly.
okay.
So like spreads can go in there, sauces, oils, vinegars, you name it, anything kind of heavy, it works.
Oh, that's so smart.
Yeah.
This is also a really good time to get ready for the holidays, dare I say it. I feel like school just started, summer just ended. I'm still stuck like...
No, it's right there.
It's right there.
It is.
And you want to prep before it so that we're not... Because there's enough chaos going around that time of day.
Absolutely, absolutely. So organizing your holiday decor is probably the most important, but also the one that you say, I'll do it next year. And then next year happens. Next year happens. Yeah, exactly.
This is genius, though.
This here is going to be the wrapping paper organizer. So what's great is if you find that you're always searching for tape or scissors last minute, but you can't find them, having a space for all to go is fantastic. I know you. I don't know if you can see, but there's a little
tapes in the corner there.
You got your
both kinds
scissors
of tapes.
here. Exactly, exactly. So then you can have pouches up here as well. These pouches are great for tissue paper, smaller bags, your Sharpies, and then in this pouch here, you'll put the wrapping paper and also large bags.
Oh, that's clutch.
Well, we are out of time, Jen, but we will have more tips on our social media because this is great, and the tree bag. We got to talk about the tree bag. So if you guys want to learn more about Jen and all that she does, but also get tips like this, just check her out on social at orderly.oasis.